Hi, I'm Lewis, and today we're going to be reading Who Let the Kids In? By Valerie Harris, illustrated by Sergio Drummond. Trip's morning that day was different, I'm certain. Awakened early by the whoosh of the curtain, he opened his eyes first to the left, then to the right, shocked and surprised to see quite a sight. Perched at the foot of his bed stood his favorite goats, Grace and Ted, jumping up with a screech and a howl, socks slipping and sliding on a towel. Hearing clickety-clank on the wooden floor, stopping short in the kitchen, seeing two more. Who let the kids in? He shouted in alarm, not knowing whether the kids would cause any harm. The kids in the kitchen jumped on the table, grabbing as many snacks as they were able. Voice a whisper, then a loud bleat, moving to the music, tapping their feet. Mom in her studio, alerted by her nose, surprised when Grace joined her in a pose. Who let the kids in? She laughed and cried, shooing them off and wondering why. Just as Grace slid off her back, hitting the floor with a thud and a whack. Surprising Dad reading a book, grabbing his glasses, taking a look. Who let the kids in? Dad shouted in fear. We've got to get these kids out of here. Trip watching in confusion and fright, a memory comes to mind, a flash of light. I know I can get them out, his voice more a whisper than a shout. Speaking softly, nervous and sweating, guiding, pointing, prodding, and petting. Out the door towards the barn and the pen, secretly hoping they would visit again.